The number one cause for people not knowing their true potential and who they truly are is the amount of distractions that's been set up and designed to keep people occupied. And the number one is money. It's a system that's designed and set up that constantly perpetuates the motion of individuals to try to build enough finance to secure themselves and their family to stay above water. That right there has the mind continuously racing. That right there has the ego continuously fighting to survive. So the ego is talking to your mind, telling you that you need to do this, you need to do that to stay above water. Take care of your family so you don't get put out into the cold, so you don't be put in a situation where you are fighting to stay alive. A number one distraction that I keep a human being from finding his true potential and finding out who they truly are, the built and designed by creation. Sports, music, even the situations that are happening right now. The Diddy trial. I'm almost convinced that that's part of the agenda, to have him go into that certain situation, to keep people looking in a certain direction while something else is happening in the other direction. Distractions to keep you occupied, to keep your intention in the wrong direction, to keep your attention from what they want, what I want your attention to go to. They don't want your attention to go to yourself. They don't want you to concentrate on yourself. They don't want you to concentrate on your health. They don't want you to read. They don't want you to study. They don't want you to become educated in creation. It's two different types of education. You have an education of a system and you have an education of creation. It's good to know both, but it's good to know the system for what it truly is, not for what they want you to think in that good old chase on the hamster wheel for the pot of gold. The more you think you have, the better off you think you are. That's not the case. They can take it away instantly. They do what they want. It's their system. However, to keep you holding up the system, to keep you holding the system on your back, to keep you wearing out your physical body, they must keep you occupied from the truth that will set the human race free, that will put the human perspective in position to realize their truth of who they really are, to wake up from the dream state that we all are in, completely forgetting the truth of the soul. Not the physical body, not the ego, and not the mind. People don't have no clue of concentrating on the soul because they occupied. The arrows are pointing in the direction of your ego and your mental. They want the mental state rumbling with confusion. They take the truth and evidence that surround the world and it make it seem as though it is make-believe, or they do what they do best. Whoever it is that taps into the truth of evidence, of artifacts, of information, you consider a conspiracy. This is all part of the plan to keep the system going as long as possible, to keep you working to hold up the system as long as possible. The blueprint, once the human being finds out its connection in nature, everything becomes unlocked. The DNA activated, the codes are activated. The body, the connection with nature is activated. The the mind can function the way it's supposed to function instead of rambling from BS to BS. Everything comes online is what they're afraid of, because we're living in a time where everything with the human being becomes activated. They're living in a time where they are trying to do their best to keep the human being from activating, to tapping into the Creator's perspective. That's inside of thousands, millions, the whole entire human perspective. Everybody has it in. But the disempowerment is that you are not connected with the Creator. You are separate from the Creator. You must bow down and obey the Creator. You must worship the Creator. That's not the love of the Creator. The Creator is of love, and the Creator and you are connected. And you must find that connection in order to fulfill your life's purpose, to fulfill your life's mission. To even step into power of who you truly are is what they seek to destroy, because they think that you are disobeying the Creator or stepping in power and being somebody outside of yourself. To stop you from fulfilling your life's purpose or tapping into what it is that you have inside of you that will cause you to fulfill your life's purpose is disobeying the Creator. Is what they want you to believe. You're not obeying. Everything is fear-based to keep that potential for being found, to keep the human being from being steady. They know the power of the human being. They know once you are activated, the things that are happening won't matter to you no more. You become on a different level of consciousness. The world that they put over your eyes will cease to exist. You will succeed to giving it power, energy. You will put your energy in something else that is worthwhile, that is worth your education, that is worth your revolution in consciousness and expressing what the Creator has really intended for you to express. So you don't have to keep reliving the process all over again until you fulfill what it is that you was created to do. What you and the Creator have agreed upon, so the Creator can see within you, in your life, something special that you have that needs to be found. And when you find it, everybody knows you're finding, because everybody sees something about it. It has a certain signature to it. It has a certain glow to it. It has a certain power to it. It has something that's attached to it that can't be destroyed. And though people try to destroy somebody's talent, to destroy somebody's creative ability, but they always fall short-handed because the individual was tapped into that universal connection. That's all for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.